Hello everybody, Weatherman Fife here, bringing you a very special forecast for those of you who are going on the 2023 Borgia European trip. Congratulations, and I hope you all have a fantastic trip. I'm going to walk you through what to expect weather-wise while you're over in Europe for the following days, the 13th through 16th in Barcelona, Spain, the 16th through 19th in Vienna, Austria, and the 19th through 22nd in Berlin, Germany. So with all that said, I'm going to walk you through that and also what your flights should look like going to Europe as well. So I hear you're departing on the 12th from St. Louis Lambert International Airport, heading to Atlanta, and then flying overnight from Atlanta all the way over to Barcelona, Spain, landing on the morning of the 13th. I can tell you right now that conditions in the St. Louis area have improved since I last looked for what we should be seeing you guys moving through the area. It looks like you will be expecting partly cloudy to mostly cloudy skies. Nothing precipitation-wise up here. That chance has diminished over the past few days of watching the forecast. Once you reach Atlanta, it looks like there is still a slight chance that you could see a thunderstorm or a rain shower in the area, but I'm thinking currently that you should be mostly dry by the time you land. After you take off, once you reach Barcelona, Spain, it looks like you'll have a little bit of dry time, but then thunderstorms are going to pick up right away on the 13th, 14th, and potentially into the 15th morning. We're going to be looking at these thunderstorms being kind of off and on, starting on the 13th, going through the day on the 15th possibly. But the 16th looks like it'll be entirely dry for your flight out of Spain. Right now, these thunderstorms do not look at any way severe or in any quality as such. I can tell you, though, temperatures will likely be in the mid-upper 70s, even into the lower 80s, perhaps, on the 15th and 16th, as well as lows being in the mid-60s from what I'm seeing. Now, once we move on to Vienna, Austria, you're going to see a little bit of a change in the pattern, but some similarities still remain. Well, this first 2 or 3 possibly days in Vienna, you could expect some scattered rain showers going into the majority of your time there. I do think, though, that the last day you're there shouldn't be any precipitation at all falling around Vienna. Your flight out should be pretty nice. I will say, though, that temperatures are expected to be a little bit cooler from what I'm seeing. We're looking at highs in the upper 60s to lower 70s, possibly reaching up to the upper 70s, though, on that last day, the 19th. I am going to also point out that lows will likely be in the upper 50s to lower 60s, so make sure to pack a pair of pants or so just in case it gets a little cooler in the mornings. Now, once we're looking at Berlin, we're going to see no precipitation in the forecast whatsoever. I will say this, though, this could change as we're several days out, and there are multiple things that could happen to change this forecast. But right now, as the forecast models are predicting, we are looking at no precipitation falling in Berlin during the duration of your stay there. Temperatures are expected to be with highs in the lower to mid 80s, actually, so it's going to be a lot warmer than what we were previously seeing in the past 2 stays. And what we're going to also see is those lows in the low to mid 60s. We're going to probably see closer to 61 to 62, 63 degrees for those lows. On your flight back, it looks like you'll experience dry weather across Europe. When you land in Amsterdam, it looks like it may be dry. Again, that could change over the next coming days. Once you get back to the U.S., it also looks like it could be a little bit drier. But again, there are a lot of uncertainties with a forecast this far out. It could be a completely dry day, or it could be storming like no one's ever seen it before. I cannot really tell you for certain at this point. But right now, it does look a little drier from what I'm seeing. Once you get back to St. Louis, same conditions should generally prevail. And I think that will wrap up your forecast for your 2023 Europe trip. I hope you all have a fantastic day. And if you enjoyed this, please let me know. I'll try to keep you updated a little bit going through the trip in case anything changes, which hopefully it doesn't, or if it does, it gives you a little more dry time in Barcelona and Vienna. But other than that, your forecast honestly looks pretty good. Much cooler than what we're going to be expecting here in Missouri. So enjoy that and enjoy those pleasant times over in Europe. Enjoy your stay over there. I'm Chief Meteorologist Ian Pfeiffer, KNL.